Hey, budget buds. How you like that? Budget buds. No. It's your girl Natasha, and welcome back to this little budget. New cash tray. Who this? So I spent a little money on Amazon. I saw that they had the cash tray in stock, ready to be delivered, and so I just went ahead and purchased it. And I really, really like it. Although I do love the one that I made. Forgive my daughter. I love this one better. I also did get the, what do they call this? A new, excuse me, binder. And I definitely like it just because it's just more flexible. So I decided to put all of the envelopes that I use actual cash for in this one. And so these are my two binders, I want to call them envelopes, that I use cash for. And then the black one, which was the first one that I had, I'm using for all of the sinking funds that I use prop money for, because they stay in my account or whatever account. So the cash tray is new. This binder is new, and then it came with a little one. So when a little card slot, it came with just one, but I like it because then the gift cards that I collect, I can put them in there. I got more prop money because I was running out, and then I did get a few other things, and so as I come across that, I will definitely show you. And then I'm super excited. Look at all the change in big yella over here. So I cannot wait to update. We left off at $82 the last time I stuffed. So I cannot wait. All right, let's get to it. Hold on, baby.
Mama, it's cold.
Okay, go put your jacket on. So for this cash stuffing, I'm actually going to show you everything that I stuff, and so that is including what I do actual cash for plus the prop money. So in total today we are stuffing $1,656. So this is $1,089, and I might be over $100 here because I might have counted wrong, but that's okay. So if we have $100 left over, that is good. And then in cash we are stuffing $677, and so I'm just going to count that very quickly just to make sure that we have exactly what we need, and then just in case, I'm whip out the calculator. So it's 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, so that's 460, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Wow. That took way too long. And I see I have an L buck, so I'm going to switch some things around so that I can put that in Lauren's box, because I save all of the dollars that have the little L. So we are spot on, and I'll just put that here where the $2 are. Here are all the 5s and 10s. Okay, let's get started. I have my cheat sheet off to the side. It's pretty ugly. A little chicken scratch here. And so let's start with and we can move this. I thought about buying the cute little teller slips. I even made my own, and was like, after I ran out of the ones that I made, I was like, I don't want to reprint or anything. So I just found these little mini index cards in my teacher supply box and was like, these are absolutely perfect. So I just use these cards to do my little cash breakdown, and I absolutely love it. wanted to check to see if we're still recording. So let us start with our new, let me grab my pen. I like the S-Gel Sharpie. So smooth, so smooth. All right, so for car, and I pre-filled the, well, not pre-filled. Let me say I went ahead and wrote most of what I needed to write on the tracker. I just need to fill in the amount that I stuff, and then I will, or I can do that later simply because I have it written down on the side. I just don't want the video to be super, super long. Okay. So car is getting $13. If you remember from my last cash stuffing video, I had to buy new tires, and so I borrowed the money from my house fund. And so as I've been putting money aside every month for car maintenance, which is $80, I deduct the amount that I owe myself. And so for the month of June, I owed myself $67. July would be my last payment to myself of $51, and then in August I will resume saving $80 a month. So car has 20, and I am adding $13. So now I have 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3, $33. I chose $80 a month based on all of the maintenance things needed for the car, and then I just broke it down over 12 months, and that is how I came up with $80. So for emergency has 20, 30, and then there's prop money because there's money sitting in a savings account that I just didn't think made sense to take out, because as emergency gets to maybe $100 or $200, I will just take that out and put it in the account. But you get what I'm saying. So I have 20, 30, 40, 45, and I'm adding $10. So now that I have 20, 30, 40, 50, $55. This is not for my like $1,000 emergency. This is just like small things that come up, cash on hand. But as the cash starts to build up, I will put some in the bank and keep some with me. For shopping, I'm going to add $5. There's just $5 in here, so $10. I am trying to discipline myself in terms of wanting to go on shopping and not just spending money out of my account and then trying to budget afterwards, but actually budgeting for the thing. Dining, okay, so I'm debating as to whether if I want to eliminate this envelope or not, because I have the food envelope in my wallet, which is just weird. I usually start with my cash envelopes, but it's okay that I'm doing it backwards. It's whatever. There's no set thing. But I want to save, but I've been debating on keeping dining for like when people invite me out to dinner and things like that. I'm not going to get dinner off $5, but the idea is to build up for things like that. So it has $5 now, and I'm only adding $1, so that is $6. I subscribe to Brittany, the Crafty Budgeter, and I really love her videos. I love how hype she is, and she uses the word hype a lot. But something that has drawn me to her and that I really appreciate is just like, even if all you can save is $1, save the dollar. And that's something that my mom told me when, you know, I was growing up. So a few of these are getting $1, and that's okay. It's the fact that they are getting something. Hair is empty. I got my daughter's hair and my hair done before we went on vacation, and so now I'm starting over. I am no longer going to stuff the entire amount. I'm actually going to go back to just building it back up again because it just is better for my budget. So now hair has $10. Gifts has $4, and I am adding $5. Gifts is something that I want to build up because people have baby showers, birthdays, and different things, and I want to be able to, you know, give gifts. So now gifts has $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. So over the next few cash stuffings, I'm going to be giving gifts just a little bit more, just to bulk that up a bit. Games is, again, I like to play the games on my phone, those little apps, and so I'm saving towards that now because that was a budget destroyer. So games has 15 and I am adding $1. So that is going to give me $16. Okay, this is an L buck, so I gotta work on swapping out that dollar soon. Health is going to get $10. Okay, baby, I'll get you a cookie. Hold on, okay? Health right now has 130. It was at 150, but my daughter had we had an emergency doctor's appointment, and when we do that, we have the $20 copay. So I am going to be adding $10 for a total of $120, $130, $140. But that is why we have these sinking funds, and so that is okay. So health has $140. Done. I like Ray Dunn, and I'm excited about getting pieces for the fall and some more pieces for Christmas. So I am saving slowly because that is another budget destroyer. But this time around, this envelope is only getting $1. So we now have $6. $6. Okay. The next one is Christmas. I am doing a challenge, so I'm stuffing for the month of June. Usually I just break it down paycheck to paycheck. And so let's see how much we have in Christmas right now. So Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 510, 30, 35, 36, and 37. So I have $2 in my actual like Ray Dunn piggy bank that I haven't taken out yet. So I just put the $2 here just to, you know, show that I have those $2. And I am going to be adding $80. So that is a 50, a 20, and a 10. So let's lay that out here. So 50, 20, 10. So that should give us for the month of June. The challenge is, it's a 52-week challenge, and it's supposed to get up to $1,009. I will link it in the description below. So now Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 610, 615, 16, and 17. So 617, which is awesome. We are halfway through the year and more than halfway to our goal of $1,000 for Christmas. And then this one, so I kind of cheated a bit, and I took the money out of the 100 envelope challenge and I put it in here, and I used this tracker from Reynolds Budgets. That's not the name of her channel. I will link that below, but I bought this because I thought it was so cute and it fits in the envelope. But I am going to go back to using envelopes. I am stuffing 3 envelopes. I'm stuffing $30, $60, and $70. And I guess I can go ahead and do that now. So again, I don't do the 100 envelope challenge in the traditional sense of like 2 envelopes a week because my budget just doesn't allow for that. So I do what I can, knowing that the end goal is the same. I'm going to have the 5,000, and just making sure I'm still recording. So 30 is going to get a 20 and a 10. Just stick that over there. Then 60 is going to get a 50 and a 10. The bank teller who helped me today was a trainee, and as I was watching her count the money, she was skipping bills and giving me some nicer ones, and I just thought that was really sweet of her. It doesn't bother me any, but I just still thought that that was nice that she did that. And then for 70, it's going to get a 50 and a 20. And so for the month of June, I stuffed 3 envelopes for a total of $160. And so progress is progress, and when I get there, I get there. So for now, I'm just going to stuff these in the back, and that is it for my first binder. Moving into my green binder, and I like the flowers and then the green. I think it's cute. So let me scoop my I don't need my pen because I'll stuff my tracker, write my trackers later, stuff my trackers. So in the green binder, The first one that we have is Lauren's birthday, and I'm looking at my cheat sheet, guys. She's gonna get $15. So let's see what she has in here so far. She has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and she is gonna get a 15, so a 10 and a 5 for 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 10, so 110. I'm not sure what I'm doing for her birthday just yet, but knowing that I have this, either just treat her to a bunch of gifts and pizza because she loves pizza, or if I decide to do like the Build-A-Bear party thing, like that will just pay for it, and you know, I feel good. And I still have a few more months to pay for it. That's one of your toys. Okay, and then for my boyfriend's birthday, which is coming up very soon, I have $40, much less than Lauren's, but I am adding $15 to that. So now I have 20, 40, 50, and $55 for his birthday. He is not very picky, but I do want to treat him to something really nice. So I created this envelope. This is one that I made. I don't know, I'm not really good at it, but I am trying. But this one, I was just practicing making one that would have the holes, and decided to call it Debt Snowball. I'm not stuffing this yet. Not my focus just yet, but there's $5 in here. For cleaners, again, I don't shop for clothes often, so I do like to maintain my professional clothes, and I take them to the cleaners. It has just $10, and it is going to get $1. So this is the last fund that is going to get $1. I do have some money in my miscellaneous, so I'm just going to take it out from there and then put this L buck to the back where I have a few others that will go in the box. And it's fine that I'm taking it from miscellaneous. It's not a big deal. I just want to really stay and keep in the habit of saving those dollars with the L. So anyway, cleaners now has $11, and just in time, even though it's summer school, work is going to pick back up again very shortly, where I will need professional dress, and so in a few more weeks I'll have enough to get at least some of my initial outfits cleaned or professionally cleaned. For technology, starting next month, I'm going to start bulking this up again because I do want a tablet. So for right now, I have $15, and this month technology is getting $10. So that is now $10, $20, and $25 in technology. Membership, so this is like Costco, Sam's, AAA, things like that. Technically, there's $100 in here, but this $60 is spoken for. When I go to Costco, I'm gonna have to pay. So this is what that, and I'm probably gonna go to Costco sometime this week. So that is to renew my membership. So we'll just count the $40, and memberships is gonna get $20. So now I have $20, $40, and $60. The next membership that I have to pay for is Sam's. My glasses, I am a proud glasses wearer. I've been since my freshman year of high school, and glasses cost, even with really great insurance, and so I am saving $15 a month towards that. So I have 20, 40, 45, and for the month of June it gets 15, and so now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, and $60. And that will eventually cover the exam plus the eyeglasses. And I do get, move my drink out of the way. I used to get transitions. I don't necessarily care for that anymore, but I do get the blue, like the blue thing. I forget what it's called, but to like protect your eyes when you're looking at the screen all the time, as well as anti-glare. And so those things add up because you pay for each lens versus glasses, the whole package. I hope you get what I'm saying. If you wear glasses, you know what I'm saying. For future, And these are just things that I'm thinking about paying for in the future. I have $30 and I'm going to add 10 to bring me to $20, $30, $40. Family fun. I have $20 and I am going to be adding $10. So now it has $30, hoping to take Lauren to the zoo or maybe to the park, just, you know, keeping her active, giving her something to do. So if you can see, these were the new trackers that I got from Amazon. They're like really cute and fun. They are not, they are thicker than paper, but not as thick as cardstock. So I hope that makes sense. I think 80 come in a pack, and they have like all the different colors with the different fruit designs, and I just wanted to try it out to see if I like it. It is a little small, so you have to write small. If you're not a small writer, you'll probably have to think about like a coding system so that you're not filling up or writing all over the lines. But I do like it. So for my birthday, I am going to give myself $5, and so now I have 10, 15, and 20. I will link these down below if you are interested. All right. And that is it for this green binder. Before I get to the black binder that has like all of the other accounts that use the prop money, I'm going to just go to my cash envelopes. Again, I got these, well, not this one, but I got these cash envelopes from MsCaliBudget. Her Etsy shop is always linked down below. I got them in a set. It is clear with the green border and writing. The font is September, and I really, really like these. And then this one, I am practicing making envelopes, not to sell or anything, but just to have, just because I like it. And so I made this one for Lauren. So instead of keeping her money in my money in the spending envelope, she now has her own. It is bulky because she got quite a bit of money from family members. I did deposit half of what she got into her account. And then the rest of this is her spending money. I am not going to keep all of this in her envelope. I am going to take out some for the next 2 weeks and then continue until this is used up. So I did use some of this already while we were away. So she has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60, 61, 62, 63. So she has $63 in here. I am going to take $10 out and put the other $53 to the side and just give her $10. And then, of course, as it rolls over, or if she doesn't, you know, if I don't use this money within a certain time frame, I will just put it into her savings account. So there's that. Move this junk out of the way. So let's put these in order. So for groceries, that gets $150. So that is it for the 100 and the 50 in real money. That gets $150. So I thought that because I was away for my first paycheck in June, that I wasn't going to spend that money and I would have $300 because, you know, I budget $150 per check. Complete fail. But I will say I was able to enjoy my money, not feel guilty about spending money, knowing that I did not go overboard and still had another check that was going to come in and still be able to pay for everything that I needed to pay for and budget what I needed to pay for. So I felt really good about that. Gas gets $50, and I do that in 2 20s and 2 5s. So that makes it easier. I put 25 in at a time at the pump. So there is 50 in gas. Spending is going to get $50, and I'm upping that just because $10 wasn't cutting it, and I'm not sure what I thought that was going to do. So that is going to be 2 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, and 50. $10 for 2 weeks. I was kidding myself. That's just like going on a diet and going from eating steaks and potatoes to cucumbers. It just wasn't gonna work. And I mean, like, doing that in a day just wasn't gonna work. So I need to gradually give myself something that I know I can manage, and then I can either up it or lower it as I need to. Same with food. I was giving myself $5, and that wasn't even covering what I would buy from Dunkin' Donuts maybe once or twice a week. So, not sure what I was thinking, but food is going to get $30. So that is the last of the real money. So 10, 20, and 30. And then because I was with family, you know, people put a little, if you're from like a West Indian family, you know, Caribbean family, you know, people always put a little something in your hand before you leave. And so I had a few dollars, and of course, like traveling, paying for luggage and things like that, food, I spent some of that, which is okay. So the dollars that I got, I just decided to put in my miscellaneous envelope, so that is why there's no money being stuffed for miscellaneous. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11 in miscellaneous. So there is that. So these are my envelopes, and I'm gonna just put these to the side. And then again, of course, over the time that I spent money, if Lauren, you know, she bought ice cream from the ice cream truck, or I had to buy pull-ups because I didn't pack enough, I ended up coming across $4 and so I usually keep them in this box, and it says let your dreams blossom. And so all of those dollars, I think last time I had like 39 or maybe 43, I don't know, I don't really keep count. The idea is just to fill the box until it is packed tightly. And this is something that I want to do continuously. Like, I'm not going to give it to her, maybe, you know, God spare her life, until like her 18th birthday or something like that. I don't know. The idea is just to collect a bunch of dollars with L's on it, just to know. Let her know I was thinking of her and investing in her dreams. So I put those $4 in there and put that off to the side. All right. Now for my black binder that has all of my prop money. So coin jar we're going to save for last, because I am going to update. I'm going to empty Big Yella here into my digital coin jar, and so then we'll update it with the prop money just to have that visual. Okay, for house, again, the yellow is where I am making payments and paying myself back. And I do save a consistent amount month to month, just to show that I can save, and preparing myself for the responsibility of a home. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6,700, 720, 730, 31, and 32. And so according to the tracker, I'm going to get up to 7,149. So I am adding 350. I think I'm adding $417. Let me just double check. 200 plus 150 plus 67. Yes, $417. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get to add a 1K slip. Yeah, super excited. 410, 15, and 16, 17. And this whole house thing has just been a labor of love, patience, and perseverance. And so it is really put into perspective why you save money and all that good stuff. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so I'm not going to count the 1K slips again. We know that that is 6,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7,000. 1, 20, 30. So 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. My camera cut off on me. So $7,149. So off camera, I will swap out the bills and condense them and put a 1K slip. So I'm super excited. The goal is to have $10,000 by the end of the year, and we are almost there. So that is really, really exciting. The next one is savings, and this is where I have multiple things coming being deposited here, and so it's just good for me to keep track of that. So according to the tracker, I need to end at $1,597, and we have a 1K slip, so 1,150. So 1150, 1170, 1190, and 1,200. And so we are adding $397. I just want to make sure that I am, yes, we are adding 300, just want to make sure, and $97. So that's 1, 2, 3, 350, 360, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So we should have 1,597. So 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 1,597 or 1,597 in my savings. We are at the end of July. I will be adding another 1K slip. So that is really exciting. Just really, 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 really exciting, because saving for me has been a journey. It has been a challenge. And to be here solely based off of little pieces at a time, little chunks at a time, has just been really motivating to me. And it's definitely keeping me pushing forward and changing my relationship with money. For Lauren, she's going to end at 617. So she is getting, okay, I just wanted to make sure. She is getting $150. So 1, 2, 3, 3. That's all I need. 50, 100, 150. So she should be ending at 617. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put this 50 to the side real quick. No, I don't need to, because this is 150. So I'm gonna start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 617. She too is well on her way to a 1K slip. So excited for her. And then last but not least, again, I am an active member in a sorority, and I save towards that because, of course, if you are a part of an association or you are a member of something, you know, you pay dues and things like that. I already, and I've done the math here, paid towards half of what I owe for my dues. I'll be paying the other half in July. And so because of that, I should only have $30 in here. So I'm going to take this money out, and I'm just going to reflect the $30 that is in there. That 30 coupled with the half that I need to pay next month, this will be empty, and then I will be starting over again to save for the next year. And then this is just some other stuff that I was doing. So let us move. So that is it for my sinking funds and my cash envelopes. Again, so I knew I was going to have some money left over, and this makes sense based on what I took out from this last envelope, and then I think I had put too much prop money out. So this will go back into the envelopes. Isn't she just beautiful? Let me move that a little out of the way. Ew, I think that is a crumb. I was like, I'm hoping that's not a bug. Anyway, Gorgeous. So this will go back into the prop money envelope until the next time. And then I can leave that out. Matter of fact, let me leave this out because we are now going to stuff Big Yella, all the coins that I had saved from, and actually, according to the tracker, the last time I stuffed this was May 17th. So we are literally 6 weeks worth of coins. So let's see, and we stopped at $82. So 6 weeks worth of coins, $82. Let us see where we are today. Hear that? That's how much. That's a lot. Leave in the comments what you think, or just put what do you think, how much is in Big Yella over here. And while you're leaving something in the comments, introduce yourself, tell me who you are. If you have a channel, I would love to follow and subscribe, or just whatever. And then don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here with me with this little budget, and you could be my budget bud. I like that, right? Because you're my budget bud. Anyway, so I am going to be speeding through this because this is going to take some time. Guys, Big Yella is empty and my fingers are completely filthy from all of those coins. So after 6 weeks, we are almost full. This thing is heavy, and we got to $105.39. So I am going to move this out of the way, grab my pen. And I'm going to go back to doing this a little bit more often just because that was a lot of coins. And that just took a long time. So today is 6:30 and this is another end of month. I call it my wallet dump. I do not spend change if I can avoid it, even if people, and this is probably annoying to those who work retail, food service, I am so sorry, but if you ask me if I have change, I'm always going to tell you no. I definitely keep all of my change. So we ended at 105.39, and so that is a total add of 105.39 minus 82. We added $23.39. And that is the biggest add to date. Before that, it was my mid-month wallet dump, which was $19.73. So I can put the money that I had in here back. And now we are going to take a $100 and a $5 bill. We can only represent the 105, and then of course I know there's 39 cents. So that is super, super exciting. So mid-year we're up to $105. I'm thinking maybe $250 by the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I am going to have a no spend month, I think in August or September. So obviously that'll put a dent in my goals of getting up to $250 in change, but that's okay. That just means more money is saved, with my paper money. So I can go ahead now and put this back in here. Super exciting to see that $100 bill. But that is it for this cash stuffing. I hope you all definitely enjoyed this was more than what I said in my June budget. I thought I was only going to be doing about $900 and something, but by adding in the money that gets stuffed or transferred over in my digital accounts, it definitely turned out to be a lot. So I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe. Be my budget bud. I'm gonna have to think of a new name. And yeah, come back and see me again. Bye, guys.